It's here! The FM24 Early Access Release, Beta, whatever you want to call it, is here. And now I get the chance to make Marseille great again. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and the Football Manager 2024 Beta has been released, and now we are at the Stade Velodrome as we take over as manager of Marseille and try to take them back to the top of French football. OM of today confirmed the appointment of Peter Reynolds as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the inexperienced 42-year-old, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Orange Velodrome. He replaces previous manager Gennaro Gattuso, and so I do. Pablo Longoria, the chairperson, says, "Welcome to OM, it's great to have you here as part of your induction. You'll shortly be given our welcome pack, and we'll then go through the club's vision and objectives. This is a momentous day and truly a sign of great things to come." And I hope it is. Last season, Marseille finished third in Ligue 1, or Ligue 1, however you want to say it. My French isn't very, very good, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle doing this, to be fair. We enter at the 9th round of the French Cup, and we are in the third qualifying round of the UEFA Champions League. In real life, Marseille lost and didn't make the Champions League, and they're in the Europa League. So hopefully I can qualify for the Champions League and do better than in real life straight from the off. The Orange Velodrome, the Stade Velodrome, 67,354 capacity, built in 1937. We have excellent training facilities, excellent youth facilities, and above average youth recruitment. We'll have a look at the transfer budget and the finances and stuff in a minute. I have started on original mode, the proper mode that we've played Football Manager in for many, many years. So started in original mode. So all the transfers that were done when the game released are going to be done in game. There's going to be none of this future transfer stuff and all that. We are going to have a look at that in other videos along the way. But my Marseille save started, quick start on original mode. Straight from the off, the way Football Manager's supposed to be played. There is what they reckon our best 11 is at the minute. Paul Lopez, Renan Lodi, Mbemba, Gigo, Klaus, Gay, Kondogbia even, Sarr, Harit, Aubameyang and Vitinha. We'll have a proper look at all of that in a moment. Our ball culture is to sign players under the age of 23 for the future and sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. We need to increase commercial revenue, work within the wage budget, sign players to sell for a profit and spend the original transfer budget. So whatever money we've got, they want us to get rid of. I can do that. The 5-year plan at the end of the current season is to qualify for the Champions League, reach at least the knockout stages of the Champions League and reach the latter stages of the French Cup. So it's required that I reach at least the knockout stage of the Champions League, when in real life they didn't even qualify for it. So quite a harsh requirement, isn't it? Our club vision supporter culture is to play attacking football, become recognised as the best of the rest, be competitive against PSG, finish above Lyon in the league, finish above Montpellier in the league, finish above Monaco in the league, and finish above Nice in the league. So quite a lot of rivalries going on in this save. And there we go, my first career milestone has been met as I take over as manager of Marseille. Let's go and have a look at the squad we've got, shall we? And I've gone straight into the squad planner. I've set up a 4-2-3-1 gegenpress just to start with. I may have a little bit of a play around with the tactics before the season starts. But a nice little new touch that I've noticed. There is now an average star rating on the squad planner screen and a team average ability overall. You've got the ability, you can click depth, so it gives you how many players you've got in each, and the role, the best role, or the positional roles that are set in the current tactic. So what the players are going to be playing to. Which I think that is a nice little touch, actually. That wasn't mentioned before in any of the feature changes or anything, but a nice little touch to show you your average star rating. Sort of gives you a little bit more of an inkling of where you need to sort of strengthen, so to speak. We are currently 3-star all along, but our team average ability is 2.5. Goalkeepers, we've got Paul Lopez and Ruben Blanco as our 2 goalkeepers, both with 3-star current ability. Brian Bernard is a 23-year-old emergency backup with 1 star, who probably ain't going to play for us. On the right, we've got Jonathan Klaus and Chancel Mbemba. What's that little bit there? Ah, look, it also shows you on this now that Chancellor Mbemba is a first choice in another position. So that's another little nice touch. I didn't realise that was in there either. Amir Murillo is on holiday and is a fringe player at the minute. On the left, I said it was 3-star all along. It's not. It's 2-star on the left. Renan Lodi is our best left back, and he's on a 2.5-star at the minute. Thomas Da Costa is back up to him, so we could possibly look at strengthening on the left. The centre of defence, Chancellor Mbemba is our best centre-back. Samuel Gigo and Leonardo Balerdi have both got 3 stars as well, and Bamo Mite is the 4th choice. Defensive midfielder Jeffrey Kondogbia is our first choice, and it looks like his first choice in another position as well, so his first choice everywhere. Valentin Rongier, Jordan Veretout, Papagaye, and our next 4. Papagaye, is it Gaye? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So I'm a Palace fan. I had this whole thing with Mark Gaye trying to pronounce his name. Not quite sure. We'll say Papagaye. Papagaye, that'd be it. We'll just call him Pappy. He can be Pappy. He's only a fringe player anyway. 2.5-star current. Jordan Veretout, 30-year-old, 2.5-star current, but he's an important player. Valentin Rongier has got 3 stars, and Jeffrey Kondogbia has got 3.5. On the other side, not much change, although Azadine Unahi can play there as well. The inside forward on the right, Aubameyang, Sarr and Dai have got 3 stars, and Mina Harit has got 2.5. On the left, Mina Harit is our best player. Joaquin Correa is next. Luis Enrique is after that, and then Aubameyang as well. In the centre of attacking midfield, Joaquin Correa has got 3-star current, Amina Harit has got 3-star current, and Iliman Ndiaye has got 3-star current. And then up front, Vitinha is our best striker with Aubameyang, Sarr and Ndiaye who can back him up. So there's an analysis provided by Luigi Riccio, who I presume is our assistant manager. I haven't looked at the staff yet. So he gives his issues or whatever on every position. So if you keep clicking there, apparently there's no player issues anywhere at the minute. No requirement for a recruitment focus in anywhere. But it also gives you your youth prospects as well. So Enzo Stern is the strongest young player we currently have in the striker position. So we could look at possibly bringing him into the squad. Actually put Enzo Stern in my video looking at wonderkids to watch in FM24. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on him anyway during this save and see how we go. I had to come and have a look at the set pieces, the new set piece creator. Let's have a look. You've probably seen it in one of the alpha videos from another content creator or whatever, but this is my first experience of it myself. So I'm probably, defensive marking strategy do you prefer? We'll go a little bit hybrid. We'll mark zonally with the bigger players. And which post do you want players marking whilst defending? We'll occupy both posts, I reckon, to start with. The set piece coach, who I'm going to hire in a minute, will probably take over these duties at some point, but we're going to have a look anyway. We're going to look to defend the box. We're going to attack on the near post. We're going to defend the transition. We're going to play in swingers. So basically gone with most of the staff preferences, and it's set. So then your aerial defenders, when defending, so A1 will zonally mark the 6-yard box, zonally mark the 6-yard box, zonally mark the 6-yard box. So your A players will zonally mark, and then you've got 2 players marking the near post. You can then change what they're doing. You can move that up and about to say which player. And then you've got your trackers. We haven't got anyone kept forward at the minute, but then if we go and say click B2, we can move them to the edge of the area. So you can have a little bit of a play around there. Plus you can set different routines. Currently awkward, so it's the same as tactical knowledge. When they get used to playing in a certain tactic, it's going to be the same with set piece training. And then attacking, you've got A1, A2 and A3 are going to attack the near post, the 2 of them. One of them's going to lurk at the back post. So that's where the ball's going to be aimed at. these are the players that are going to be attacking there. And you've got D3 will stay back if needed. D1 and D2 stay back. But then what you can do is you can lurk outside with that one. We only need to leave one back, really. We'll stay back if needed for that one. If not needed, then they can go forward. And then you've got a couple of creators that can lurk outside the area. So, yeah, it's quite interesting, this. I'm going to have a little play around with that later on, but I just wanted to have a quick look at it. Now, there are the competitions we're in. We're in the league, obviously. They want us to qualify for the Champions League through that. We're in the Champions League qualifiers. They want us to reach around a 16 minimum in that. We don't even know we're playing in the qualifiers yet because the previous round hasn't been played. So looking forward to finding out who we play there. And then the French Cup, they want us to reach the quarter-final as a minimum. And here is Enzo Stern now. I said I was going to have a look at him. He currently plays for our under-19s. He wasn't even in the game last year. He was added in on one of the downloaded databases that I downloaded. And he went on to be an absolute superstar. And I've watched a bit of video footage of him and stuff in real life. And he does look like he's going to be absolutely fantastic. So I put him in my wonderkid video and said that he's one to watch when the game releases. And he definitely looks like he could be one to watch. He's a promising striker, exciting young prospect with 1.5 star current, but look, up to 4.5 stars. He's already valued between 4.9 million and 9.2 million. He's a future prospect, advanced forward. Got very good attributes already at the age of 16, and he's going to be very, very interesting to watch and keep an eye on, especially when the full game releases and then when the first data updates come and stuff like that. If he manages to crack it, playing for Marseille under-19s, maybe even get into Marseille's first team in real life, then he could be a very, very exciting player in the future. And this save's only probably going to last a couple of seasons because we've only got a couple of weeks until the full game releases. So might not get to see just how good he is, but at the end of it, when the full game is ready to drop, when the full game's ready to release, and we've only got a little bit of time left, I'm going to go off into the future and just see how Enzo Stern now gets on. Club finances, we've currently got £857,464 of transfer budget, which is not very much. Currently spending 1.239448 on wages, which is our complete budget. So there isn't any money available. There's no money available at all to try and sign any players at the minute. But I will have a little look and see if there's anyone I want to get rid of. We've got plenty of friendlies to get through, and our first competitive game will be on the 9th of August in that Champions League third qualifying round. And you'll find out how we get on in that and who we play in the next episode, because that is going to wrap up my introduction to Marseille, and hopefully you enjoyed it and you will join me again next time. Right, that's the introduction to Marseille done and dusted. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do smash that like button. Just let me know that you really did like it and that you're looking forward to seeing more. Obviously, with the beta dropping now, the bigger content creators are going to be getting all the views. So us smaller creators could do with every little bit of help we can get. So every view, like, comment and stuff will help us get into the algorithm, will help more people watch us, and hopefully help us to build and grow along with the bigger content creators. So also, while you're down there liking it, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to know when the next video will be released. Part 2 of this will be out tomorrow morning, Friday morning. And I'm also looking at probably putting part 3 out as well in the afternoon/early evening. And I will be streaming. Haven't decided if I'm going to stream this or if I'm going to start a different save for streaming and keep this just solely to videos on YouTube. But we'll make those decisions along the way. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.